Welcome to another episode of As Real As It Get.
Welcome back to another episode of As Real As It Gets. Today we're discussing J Progress Entertainment, a creator who has built a large platform covering Jamaican news, entertainment and dancehall culture. First, credit where it's due. Building an audience take consistency, dedication and hard work. And we understand that, right? But with influence come responsibility. One name appears repeatedly throughout his content, Vybez Kartel. There's no debate that Vybez Kartel is one of the most influential artists in dancehall history. His career naturally generates attention. What's interesting is the engagement on J Progress owns platform. Recent video discussing UK visa restriction on Jamaica received approximately 27 likes and 3 comments and 5 shares. A recent video centered on Vybez Kartel received approximately 313 likes, 49 comments and 11 shares. Those are public, visible engagement numbers. The comparison shows that content mentioned in Vybez Kartel generates significantly more interaction than content covering other Jamaican topics. That is a miserable fact. What those numbers do not prove is why the content was created or what the content creator motive was. However, they do raise a reasonable question. When one topic consistently produces higher engagement, does it influence what gets discussed most often? That viewers are to decide. A commentator's responsibility is to provide research, context and balanced analysis, not simply relying on the popularity of one individual. Having a microphone does not automatically create credibility. Credibility comes from accuracy, fairness, accountability and separating facts from opinions. This isn't just about J Progress, it's about the entire Jamaica commentary space. As viewers, we should ask, are these platforms informing the culture or they are relying on topics that consistently generate higher engagement? Vybez Kartel built his legacy through decades of music and influence. A commentator's job is to analyze the legacy, not depend on it. At the end of the day, most valuable thing a creator can have isn't followers, it's credibility. This is as real as it gets, no bias, no hype, just facts. And J Progress, you see from where I live on Vybez Kartel name, and clearly that's how you get your engagement on your social platforms. And at this point it just sounds to me like obsession, it sounds like hate, it sounds like a love man. Or you try to get man attention. Why are you so concerned about a man in a robe winding up in his underwear? Why are you even taking in that video on such a deep level that it caused problems for you? You even put out a video as of recently going as far as talking about the man's relationship with his wife, and you got to research and you have information. Your obsession with this man has to be studied. Seriously. And at some point you need to just let it go. There's so much other issues going on in the world that is way more serious issues than you following up a man lifestyle that you're clearly not living. And it's not just you, a lot of vloggers do that a lot, where them just live upon one specific person name for gain engagement. That is not content creating. That is tearing another person down. That is bad mind, that is hating, regardless of who want to agree with you in your comment section. Because clearly if you don't talk about Vybez Kartel, you don't get any engagement, which is why you constantly live on that man's name. So guess what? Vybez Kartel was actually right. If him no shit on a can, and that's all I have to say about that. Welcome to another episode of As Real As It Gets. Bless up.